I want to talk to you today about Deontay Wilder. The question I'm going to put to you is, does Deontay Wilder suffer from states of anxiety? And I'm going to give you my view about it. I think Deontay Wilder does suffer from states of anxiety, and there are 3 reasons why I think so. But firstly, let me explain what I mean by status anxiety. There is a famous philosopher called Alain de Botton, and he defined status anxiety as when you compare yourself to someone and the person you compare yourself to is on the same level as you, or you perceive them to be on the same level as you, and you feel envious of that person for whatever reason. It could be because they are achieving more than you are, or you perceive them to be achieving more than you are, and you feel anxious as a result of that. That effectively is status of anxiety. It's when someone feels envy for somebody else. And why do I feel Deontay Wilder has status anxiety? Well, there are 3 reasons, as I said earlier, and the first one is he feels status anxiety towards Anthony Joshua because Anthony Joshua has 3 belts, he has 1. He also feels status anxiety towards Anthony Joshua because Anthony Joshua has achieved fame, and although Deontay Wilder is famous, he is not quite as famous as Anthony Joshua. And finally, Deontay Wilder feels status anxiety because he hasn't achieved the same level of wealth as Anthony Joshua has. And Anthony Joshua has done all of this in far lesser time than Deontay Wilder has done so. All of this effectively has culminated in Deontay Wilder suffering a serious bout of status anxiety, so much so that he feels that he has to belittle or be angry towards Anthony Joshua, and feels so much anger, and that's what we see every day. He's displaying a lot of anger and emotion, and that comes out of his status anxiety. And equally, his fans feel the same way as well for Deontay Wilder, because they are living their lives through him, and they feel the anxiety that he feels as well. And that's why they all feel very jealous of Anthony Joshua and what he's achieved. So just for people who are out there who, I wouldn't say casual fans, but are fans of boxing, understand why Deontay Wilder fans act in the way they act. It's really out of pure status anxiety that they feel. They feel insecure because of what Anthony Joshua has achieved and how he's achieved it. And Deontay Wilder has been in boxing far longer, or professional boxing far longer than Anthony Joshua, and these guys just come and overtaken him. So spare thoughts for them, understand where they're coming from, and treat them accordingly, like children. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Peace out.